sold myself to the devil today. I sold myself to the devil today. I sold myself to the devil today. Thought it would help me in some kind of way. Yeah, I'm all fucked up. Yeah, I'm all fucked up. To the devil today. Thought it would help me in some kind of way. I sold myself to the devil today. Yeah, I'm all fucked up. Yeah, I'm all fucked up.
Hey, we're back. Yeah, we're back. I want to test this audio out though, so bear with me. I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna try to find that song that was premiering and play that one. Let me know in the chat if you're listening. Are you fucking serious? It's still glitchy? What is going on? What is up with my audio? Everything's where it should be. Auto gain. I'm gonna turn it all on and see what happens. Oh, this is so frustrating. I don't know why this is happening. I'm gonna have to send Restream a nice little letter explaining how much I really love it when they do this to me. Let me know if this one works. Oops, no. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know why it's doing that. Like, I have no idea. And this is so frustrating. This is costing me a lot of viewers right now, and this is really, really starting to piss me off, to be completely fucking honest with you. Getting a little bit frustrated. But my audio here is fine, right? No, fuck that. No, I discontinued my StreamLabz fucking account. Fuck that shit, dude. Fuck StreamLabz. It's got to be Restream. I mean, it's got to be. I'm gonna open this up in Chrome and see what the fuck happens. Restream.io. Yeah, that's really weird. I don't know why it's fucking doing that. So I'm gonna try a different browser. Oopsie. No, I don't. Continue with Google. All right. As soon as this opens, I'm closing. All right, guys, I'm back. Let's try it from here. Let's see if I can. I gotta open the tab, dumbass. Let's go. SoundCloud. Okay. Of course, I don't have anything open. Let's just fucking open up YouTube. Fuck that. If YouTube works, SoundCloud will work. And if none of them work, it's fucking Restream. And I'm going to be really fucking frustrated and send them a very, very scathing email.
Download one of our top-rated migration apps from
All right. All right. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a real good one. Stop that right now. There we go. All right, guys. Cool. Let's build. Hey, everybody, hit that like button right now. Share out this stream to all your Discords. Share it out on all your social medias. Let's get this fucking party started, y'all. Let's fucking get it going, baby. Give me a second. I'm gonna jump over to. I need 14. I gotta log into my YouTube in order to do this, and I don't know my fucking. Oh God, I don't know my. I don't know my password. That's frustrating. I'm so not prepared to use Chrome. I never use Chrome. Microsoft Word or Microsoft Edge usually works perfectly fine. Really weird. Bang, 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 bang. Okay. Let's see if this will work. All right, so I just released this 36 minutes ago. This is the one I've been trying to play for y'all. While I'm doing that, I'm going to take care of some stuff while this is playing. And it's over. Just like that. Yeah, man, I like that track a lot. It's not my typical hip hop that I make. Usually I go a little bit harder in the paint. But sometimes, you just gotta lay off the gas pedal a little bit, why does it smell like I'm burning something? Weird. Quantizer says, dreamy track, like it. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate that, my friend. I do appreciate that. Give me a second. Okay, a little bit slower of a show, and that's thanks to Microsoft Edge. I'm gonna send them a scathing email because that was some bullshit. All that glitchiness. I've never had that issue. Let's see here. First up, we got interface, the homie interface. I'm gonna open this up. I got to open them up in Edge. I got to open them up in Edge because I'm not prepared. I don't have any of my passwords prepared for Chrome. So then I got to copy, paste, bang. And now I can play it. A booby trap, you say? What do you mean by that? Sounds like you made it as a booby trap for rappers. I don't know what that means. Tell me what that means. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? A big part of the show that I want to start incorporating, guys, is the production aspect. And, that's the whole point of a review show, is to break down the songs, right? So I want to get more into technical breakdowns of songs and like production tips and whatnot. So if you guys have any questions about production, vocal production, instrument production, song production, mixing, mastering, please in the chat, shout out your question, okay? And I'll answer it to the best of my knowledge. I've been making music for about 25 years now, going on 5 years with EDM now. I can't believe it's 5 years already with EDM. So I can answer most questions, right? I've seen a lot and I've done a lot with music. So don't be afraid to shout out in the chat if you got a question on how to improve your mix. Some vocals would go nicely over it. Yeah, Quantizer, what do you mean though? It sounds like you made it as a booby trap for rappers. What does that mean? I'm not picking up what you're putting down. You feel me? Anyways, let's get into this song from Why Do You Automatically Play Like That? That's just dumb. Let's get into oh my god. I hate SoundCloud sometimes. I'm having a morning, I guess. Jeez, oh Pete's. This is my homie Interface. Famels just sent one in, bro. Cool, man. Thanks. I appreciate you stopping by. Make sure you hit that like button. Share out the stream. You got to be present in the chat if you want to get your song played, all right? So make sure that you're contributing a little bit. But we appreciate you stopping by and submitting a song. This next song we're going to get into is from the homie Interface. This is the homie right here, dude. Like, if you guys are looking to collab with the EDM artist to get like some heavy trap, this is the guy you want to link up with. I mean, you also want to link up with me. I'm pretty good at that shit too. But Interface, man, he's got his own style, man, his own lane, and it's really fucking good. So let's get into it. This is Eon Break and Interface. it just ends like that, huh? I don't like that ending at all. That actually just made me a little angry that it ended like that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little perturbed. You just fucking let it fall off like that. That was vibey, bro. Shoot, man. I think I might add some like plucky elements here and there in that just to give it a little bit more dynamics. But other than that, I think it's a pretty fucking good track, guys. What do you fuckers think? You liked it? You didn't like it? If you didn't like it, why didn't you like it? Shout out in the chat. Shout out in that motherfucking chat, right? Meow. Let us know. Let me know, or let us, the royal we, me. Sorry, I just was distracted with my own voice. Anyways, guys, let's see what we got in chat going on here. Banger with punishing bass, he says. I don't know if we're going to finish it. What the fuck, dude? Why wouldn't you finish it? That's good, dude. It's worth finishing. That is a solid foundation. I would finish it, and I'd throw some fucking vocals on there. Josh, holla at my boy Interface. Throw some vocal samples his way. Inspire him. He says that little drill intro was tough. Yeah, dude, that was really good, man. I just really don't like the way you fucking ended it. That really aggravated me. And I don't know why it aggravated me so much, but it did. Is what it is, right? Josh, I'm going to play this one for you, bro. I hear you all over this track, man. I hear you all over this track, bro. Yeah, it definitely needs vocals for sure. Absolutely. But Josh, this was Mr. Mata. This one's for you, bro. I hear you all over this fucking track. I just released this yesterday on YouTube. It's release or sale. If you want to fucking hop on this track, I'll produce it for you. But let's get it. This one's called Intense. Yeah, bro. Yeah, dude. I was like, did I create all that? No. So I remember pulling that one. I forget which layer it is, but I pulled one layer of the strings in, and then I built the rest around that layer because it was a really, really fucking intense, emotional layer. It was really easy to build on. Yeah, I mean, I use splice samples all the time too, but I usually don't use them. I usually just don't pull them from splice and use them as they are. I usually chop them up and make them original. But sometimes some of the samples are amazing, so why not just fucking use them? Just got to make them really good. But yeah, no, all the drums are me. Like 90% of everything I do is me. So like I said, I do sample, and I'm not going to lie about that. Nothing to hide. But I like as far as drums, I never use sampled drums. I like to create my own drums, all my own drum patterns, everything. So yeah, I mean, I'm truly a producer. Like I do like to produce from scratch. So like if we get together and we work, I'll make everything from scratch for you, like exactly what you want, as far as emotionality, tonality, melody, everything. And I like to do a lot of my own sound design as well. So it's all but all original sounds, you know. So it's new and exciting. I did. What the fuck happened? Now it's clocked me out of fucking YouTube. And now I can't I don't remember my password to get into my Gmail. This whole day for this stream is just bonkers. Here we go. 514-787. Go. A sign link will be sent within 48 hours. Oh, it's fucking neat of you. 48 hours just to anyways, dude, let's get back into it. Let's see if I can get back into my Gmail. I don't know why it logged me out. That's so fucking weird. Oops, no, I don't want to log into that one. I'm sorry, guys. I am so ill prepared for all this shit. Yes, just go. Thank you. Okay, I got access to one of my emails. All right, next up, we got Quantizer, my man. Let's check this shit out, bro. He sent us a little drum and bass yesterday, if I'm remembering correctly. You know, as we all do, we all have room for growth in our mixes and our recordings. And I feel that goes the same for Quantizer. The same thing goes for me, and I think Face and everybody. So you know, if you don't like it and you don't like him right now, you'll probably like him in a couple months, because this dude, he's already making decent music. It's just, you know, like I said, we all have a lot of growth to do. So we just get better as we go. And the only way we don't get better is if we quit. Don't quit, bro. Don't ever fucking give up. But anyways, this song is called Doctrine 2. And yeah, I'm stoked for this. It's another drum and bass track. Fuck yeah, I love drum and bass, bro. Drum and bass is my shit. Let's fucking get it. Why won't it? Oh, because okay. Play the fucking ad then. Play the fucking ad. Oh my god. Play the ad.
Add even better. Now you can choose from Disney Plus with.
I'm just gonna go ahead and mute that and act like I have something to talk about. Yeah, man, Quantizer, I'm not sure if you've joined the Discord yet or not, but you should. I have a channel strictly dedicated just for production, mixing, and mastering, and I drop YouTube links to like multiple subjects, usually daily, because I'm always watching them too. Yeah, dude, he says, I got major technical difficulties. Yeah, this Microsoft Edge issue that I ran into with the glitchiness really fucked me up. So now I'm having to use an all different browser. and I don't remember any of my passwords for the browser, so I can't log into anything. So I have to open up everything in Microsoft Edge right now, and then copy paste into Chrome, and then yeah. Anyways, let's get into this, man. This is Doctrine by Quantizer.
You could devote the rest of your life to trying to make sense of this power. Or you could consider a different option. To a trackless wilderness from which few return.
Hi, bro. Not bad. A lot of room for improvement. I think it's a decent foundation. Yeah, I think it ran a little long. Your intro is way too long, and like if you're gonna have a long intro like that, I think you really need to have an intriguing vocal sample in there, like a call and respond kind of sample. That way, it like gets the rhythm moving a little bit, and like even though you don't really have the full drums, excuse me, you can still vibe with like the vocal samples that are rapping or singing or whatever it is that are calling and responding. it's fine to have a long song, but got to keep it interesting throughout with changes. You could cut this song down to 3 minutes easily, he says. Yeah, no, and I don't disagree with him. And by cutting all that time out of your song and shortening it up like that, you're giving yourself more time in the song. Like, so now so keep all the same elements, right? But shorten the time. And now you have to like kind of use your elements in a different way. And it might fill up the spectrum. I feel like there was some elements and instrumentation missing, like a heavy lead that really tells a story. That was missing for me. That respace in the beginning was missing. I think you need that heavy respace, like Face was saying, like to call and respond with like a heavy UK roller or like a frog bass even. You'll never catch me liking any kind of real heavily vo-coded vocals. I wouldn't say never, but rarely will you see me be like, okay, yeah, that's good. But it's like you have to be really good with the vocoder if you want me to like your vocoded vocal samples. Otherwise, they just sound too unnatural, even though they're robotic, and I know it's unnatural. It just doesn't, for me, it doesn't work. Intro and outro a little long, but there was a good 2 minutes straight in the middle where you found a really nice pocket. Yeah, no, I agree with Mr. Mata. Yeah, there was right into that second drop. I feel like you really like found your pocket in that song because you brought that little respace in, and then you had a little bit more, some more elements combining with it, and the drums had a nice rhythm to them. Song structure is really important when it comes to drum and bass, right? So I like fake outs a lot with drum and bass because there's so much energy already in the drums. Fake outs are a natural thing. I feel like a natural thing that comes along with drum and bass. So like maybe work on your like a big build into a false drop, fake out into a drop, and see if that, because that could help keep you at the time frame that you're wanting to be at or at right now, right? But it'll give you a little bit more variety, and because with a fake out, you're not using the drums in the same manner or the instrumentation in the same manner. Perhaps you're even using different instrumentation in the fake out to give it a completely different what the fuck kind of feel, and then back into your heavy shit, right? Yeah, that sub bass was a respace. It sounded like a re-sub. He says, this is great with this feedback. I can filter out the worthy part. Thanks. You're welcome, man. No problem. I mean, that's what we're here for, right? Or what I'm here for. I want to give you honest, solid feedback and watch you actualize your growth within your own creative space. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to provide the tools for you to be as successful as you can be with the dream that you have and that you're chasing. Okay. And that's for one reason. I never had that. Never had that. Like I always had YouTube channels like this, but I never hopped on like live review shows. I always just watched videos and kind of kept to my own, like tucked away in my studio and just kind of learned on my own. And always kind of wish I had a musical mentor. And I consider like my influences musical mentors, but they're not real mentors like a mentor should be, you know. And not that I'm trying to be your mentor, but I would love to help you grow and actualize your dream. So. Yeah, for sure. Mr. Mata says, always keep in mind, that's really good advice. Always keep in mind the momentum of what you're producing. Never want to blow your load too early. Take us on a journey. Yeah, for sure. Like when I'm producing drum and bass, I can tell you this much. All the biggest and best elements are in the last drop. That's for a reason. I don't want the biggest and best elements at the beginning of my song. I want them to listen to the whole song and take that journey through the song to earn and to finally get that final drop where it's like satisfying and relieving but still like energetic and making you fucking rage your fists and fucking knock your head. You know what I'm saying? So choosing where you're putting your biggest and your brightest and your best elements, especially in a drum and bass song, is very quintessential to having a really solid drum and bass song. take for instance, Botadon, right? I use that as a reference track for a lot of the drum and bass tracks that I make, simply because of the song. I don't use it like for anything else but song structure. The song structure is amazing in that song. And that's a really simplistic drum and bass song. There's not much to it. The vocals really set it off. The drums are perfect, but they're laid out in a fashion to where it's keeping you into it, right? It's not feeling like it's getting drug on, even though it's kind of a longer song. But anyways, that's my feedback for that, man. Good job. Keep working at it. Keep hustling. Spend an hour or two every day with your craft, bro, and you're going to get better. I promise. You spend an hour or two a day for 30 days with your craft, and at the end of that 30 days, you're going to be a whole new artist. And that'll happen to you every 30 days. The more time you spend with it, the more you will evolve, and the better you'll get, and the new tricks that you'll learn, and the quicker you'll get at production and your style of production and your workflow. So just keep at it, man. The Botadon speech. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. I love that fucking song for so many different reasons. I'm a film major, so even hold on, let me see what he's got to say here. I'm a film major, so even though I don't make film scores, I pay attention to how a composer adds new sounds every measure to move the scene forward. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I think you used the right word right there, the composer. That's the big one. Yeah, that's essential. Like sometimes when I'm building a track that I'm really excited about, like with a lot of sounds that I'm excited about, I'm going to give you different sounds in the beginning to fake you out, to add that much more intrigue to the sounds that are going to be introduced later in either the first drop or the next bridge or the next build. But usually, like my structure for a decent drum and bass song, at least for me, would be a 32 bar intro and build into a fake out, into a drop, which is 16 bars, into a bridge, 8-bar bridge, into an 8-bar build, into another fake out, into a drop outro. You're right about like 3 minutes with that. 3 minutes, 15 seconds with that structure, and it works. It just works, bro. It just works. All right. Who's up next, baby? Mr. Mata. You are up, my friend. I'm stoked to hear this. Mr. Mata, or Josh, as right? Yep. What was I going to ask you? I had a question for you, Josh. Apparently it's not important, or else I would have remembered it. I'll remember it later, and I'll ask. Anyways, this next song is from Mr. Mata in the chat. Shout out to Mr. Mata in the chat. He goes by, it looks like Josh on SoundCloud. I can't believe you only have 45 followers on SoundCloud, bro. That's got to change, right? Right fucking meow. Right the fuck meow. Okay. Stop. I hate that autoplay feature. Let me get a link for Josh right here. Y'all motherfuckers need to go. Uh-oh. Okay. That scared me. I wanted you to hear the whole thing specifically. Yeah, dude, and I want to hear it. That's the one he cut off, and that was like, bro, why would you? I know it's 4 minutes is your. Fuck that, dude. It's a fucking good song. Pay the respect to the song to play the whole thing. That's how I feel about it. Like if it's a really, really good song and well thought out and well produced, it deserves that amount of time. Deserves a full play on every review show that it's submitted to. So. Yeah, stoked that you sent this in, bro. Let's see. Let's get after it here. This one's called You Can Call Me. Then Face, you are stoked to hear this guy. He is a phenomenal artist, dude. Really stoked to have him in the stream for sure. Let's get into it. You Can Call Me.
Yeah. Gotta go hard. Gotta be brave. Yeah. Look. Gotta go harder. Gotta be brave. Move to a higher level and push through the day. Conquer my fears. Seek you and pray. I hear you say. I hear you say. Yeah. I hear you say. Yeah. Look, all my life I've been a fighter. Now it's time for me to risk it. To be the only one to drop my pride and go the distance. I know you got my back, although sometimes it can take me a while. Letting go of trauma, God, I've started embracing my trials, and this is where I'm at. And people been asking me, when you coming back? Like we gon' need answers for when you done with that. Forgive them, Father, they don't know me like you do. They ain't been with me through thick and thin or know what I've been through. And I'm not innocent as I used to be, but every day I'm finally seeing what you can see in me. And truthfully, I'm looking at freedom like, boy, you better get used to me. God found use for me. I understand that life's too short to be holding a grudge, and I'm feeling showered with grace. I'm washing my hands in the blood, letting go of anything and everything. My Lord, I give you everything. I've come to know that I don't know anything. You're everything. Gotta go harder. Gotta be brave. Move to a higher level and push through the day. Conquer my fears. Seek you and pray. I hear you say. I hear you say. Gotta go harder. Gotta be brave. Move to a higher level and push through the day. Conquer my fears. Seek you and pray. I hear you say. Man, it wasn't always like this. I'm crying as I write this. Where I was in the daytime, my God was on the night shift, putting in some OT. I had to make a slight shift. See, everything I knew then was made for me to write this. I ponder on this path, God, I'm humbled by the chances. I fumble, now I'm back. I can see I got a grasp on this alabaster flask that I juggle. Now I'm pouring out myself. I can see you never doubted me, and still I doubt myself. But you can see through the future, and it seems you could do some mighty things. Through this screw up, as I grew up, you were with me through my teens. And it's funny, as I'm walking through my 20s, I was blind, now I see that hindsight is 20/20. The horizon is so alive, and I feel the same. All the times that I crossed the line, you made sure I'm straight. How I feel, this is so unreal, what more can I say? Man, this year I shed so many tears, but you don't make mistakes, yeah. Maybe I'm the man that I was before, but that's the man that you adore. You took my soul and made a housewarming party. God, how could I ask for more? No, someday I'll be reborn, but for today I am restored. Look, life's too short to be feeling so low, so I stand tall on your shoulders. The heavens are close, letting go of anything and everything. My Lord, I give you everything. You gave me life when I ain't give you anything. You're everything to me. Sins. At times I cry when I sit and wonder why I was the kid, and someone saw potential and I know that I was at risk. But you're a risk taker, took a chance so I could exist. So many feelings of gratitude, it's hard to conceal it. When I try to fly away, I hit my head on the ceiling. I woke up and got tired of spending time in my feelings, and now I follow the hero that had died for the villains. I'm still in construction, but Father, I'm willing to shake the weight of emptiness and open wounds that I've been dying to fill in. What a shame. Many changes, I've been trying to deal with so much pain. Holding my spirit, I'm just trying to feel it. Who's to blame? Maybe it's in the nature of man, or maybe it's smaller than that. Maybe it's the man in my reflection that's calling me back, but I won't embrace him again. Tired of changing my mirror, I should be changing the man inside of it. Great wall of promises, many years I've been climbing it, when all I had was oxygen. Jesus was my survival kit. Broken family whole again, back in touch with my soul again. Following your will, Father, I don't wanna be told again to hold your hand. Letting go of everything I'm holding in, I'm walking in the image I was molded in. Look, generation compromised, my ancestors traumatized. Vicious cycles crippled us, but that's what makes me qualify. I'm open, Lord. This life you gave, I know I'm chosen for. One day I'll testify it right up on this open court. But how you found me, I was drowning in that open shore. It still astounds me, you allow me to bring hope to yours. Yeah, although sometimes I tend to hope for more. Through every loss, you show me that there's hope in store. Look, that's why I'm letting go of everything. But this time I mean everything, you're everything I need. You can call me anytime you need me. 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 I'll be right by your side. Anytime you need me. You can call me anytime you need me. I'll be right by your side. Anytime you need me. You can call me anytime.
Dude, I've been trying to formulate how I wanted to say this the whole time. You have this natural, so I'm don't take this lightly either, because I'm not fucking saying it lightly. I mean every word of this when I say this. You remind me of a young Nas, okay? And Nas is probably top 3 all time for me. I'm a huge hip hop head, man. And this is why. His ability to not rap, but just speak and turn it into a rap and make it seem so effortless and natural, and all your inflections are right where they need to be. Your song structure is right how it should be. It really takes me back to old school hip hop, man. And I appreciate that a lot, dude. There's not a lot of artists these days in your lane. Okay. And that gives you a huge advantage, because the talent level that you're working with right now is amazing. Your ability to tell a story and keep it intriguing and still throw bars, and your delivery, like everything about what you're doing, I like it, dude. I fucking like it a lot. Yeah, it's fucking really high praise, bro. Like I had to think about whether I wanted to say that out loud or not, because to say that you remind me of Nas is like, you remind me of one of my favorite rappers of all time. And like, I think personally, one of the greatest of all time. And specifically for those reasons that I gave, and it's mainly his ability to make it seem effortless and natural. Like he was born to fucking do this. And that's what it feels like with you too. Yeah, what do you guys think, man? I mean, I can't be the only one in this motherfucker that liked it that much, can I? I think it's fucking phenomenal, dude. So definitely, like, contenders for Artist of the Week right now are Josh, Tony, and Interface, as it stands. And we have, what is today, Wednesday? So we got tomorrow and Friday. That's two more shows before we announce the first Artist of the Week. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, like, I thought Tony's song was fucking tough yesterday. And I told Face, I was like, yeah, dude, that song's got you, man, like all around, right? Well, Tony, you have a fucking competitor, bro. I don't know which song I like better personally. Like, Tony's song was off the hook. Yours was emotionally touching and like right on point and fucking bapper slapper, bro. So yeah, you're definitely in the running for that Artist of the Week for damn sure, bro. Let's see what the chat's got to say. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Nas is 100% one of the greatest that's ever done it, that will ever do it. Yeah, you got talent, bro. Always room to improve. Just keep pushing. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean that's a good reminder. You know, I'm giving you all this praise, but imagine what your skill level is going to be like in a year from now, bro. You're gonna be on some next level shit, dude. He says, I know little of hip hop, but this draws people into the genre. Pro stuff. Yeah, dude. The mix was, I think, could use a little work here and there on your vocals. I'm just nitpicking, but that's like being very nitpicky. Like I like to go in and like critique each word that you're using and fine tune each effects on each word, like in a song like that. I like to spend time in a track and really fuck with it and tweak it and see what I can, creatively speaking, see what I can do with it. Says, I sure hope so, man. God willing. Yeah, man. Absolutely, dude. Hey, Josh, what's your handle in Discord? So I know who you are, and I'll add you as a friend, and we'll get together in VC and have a little chat and talk about some potential projects. Now, if every single one of you motherfuckers watching right now didn't go follow Josh, kindly just stop watching and go do something else. Because if you don't think that's talent, there's something wrong with you. Yep. Truth. Anyways, we're going to keep it moving now. Keeping it moving now. I'm going to plug one of my other beats for y'all that I just dropped on YouTube. I'm dropping a bunch of beats all over YouTube for the next couple weeks. I believe I have one dropping every day until like next Friday or something like that. So I'm trying to get these beats utilized, bro. They're good beats, really good beats, and they just need a good artist over the top of them. So shout out in the chat if you're interested. Get at me in Discord and we'll chat. Do this, and this. Bang, bang. So I didn't. Oh shit! Stop that right now. I didn't get the skip, bro. Did you send it through Cash App, Venmo, PayPal? Let me know. I got your song in the Rayon. What's up? What's good, playa? How you doing, bro? Shout out in the chat, Rayon. Famels, you still here? If Famels is still here, shout out in the chat. You are up after the skip, apparently. But I got to figure out where the skip went to and verify it before. Oh, you sent it on Venmo. Okay, cool. I got you. Word up. Sick. So you actually read descriptions, huh? Because that's the only place I have that listed. Most people don't read descriptions. So good on you for fucking sure. All right, so we got a skip from Josh, another banger. Fucking love this song. This is the one we played back last night. Okay. This song right here, dude. This right here. This shit right here. This shit's a banger. This shit is a banger, bro. Let's fucking get into it.
Man, it's time to get inspired. I was falling off that mountain, had to go low to go higher. I was stuck. Father, you were with me in that fire. I got baptized in that fountain. I done came out revived. Now I'm up. Yeah, I was tired going round and round in circles. I got lost and acquired. I was counting out for rescue when I did what's required, and I came out revived. Got baptized in fire, man. What? Yeah. Back and I'm at it again, taking losses, I had battles within. Fought with my family and battled with friends. Wandered off into the valley of sin. Dropped tears, I was stuck in my room. Dropped off, I had nothing to lose. Fell down, but I bounced back. Can't look back when it's, yeah. Man, it's time to get inspired. I was falling off that mountain. Had to go low to go higher. I was stuck. Father, you were with me in that fire. I got baptized in that fountain. I done came out revived. Now I'm up. Yeah, big facts, I was misled. Had to sit back, had to take notes till my chains broke. Almost lost it all, could've quit rap. Couldn't think straight, I was dead weight for the comeback. I had setbacks, bets off, get my best off. I don't get discouraged, I just get back, I promise. Anything that's written, I don't panic, got a process. Before you came to get me, I was running out of options. Sitting in the trenches, it was heavy on my conscience. Even in my weakness, you turn patience into progress. Man, it's time to get inspired. I was falling off that mountain, had to go low to go higher. I was stuck. Father, you were with me in that fire. I got baptized in that fountain, now they came out revived. Now I'm up. Now I'm up, round in circles. I got lost and acquired. I was counted out for rescue when I did what's required, and I came out revived. Got baptized in fire, man. What?
All right, then. Not as hype about this one as I was about your others. Now, I'm not taking away. It's still a dope track, right? But you led with your best, I think. I don't know. This is 3 songs that I've heard from you now. So maybe the best of what I heard were your first 2 songs. Now, this is what I didn't like and I did like about the second one. The energy I loved. I don't feel like your vocals matched the energy of the track itself, though, and what you were saying. I feel like you could have come a little bit more aggressive with it. Now, what you were saying was good. I love the hook. It's just that the tonality of your aggression in your verses should have been, I think, a little bit harsher. Than you just seemed a little bit too calm to me in the verse. Like you weren't calm at all, but it wasn't hype enough. And it didn't match the energy of that beat. I don't feel like too well. That's pretty much my only critique of that. I liked everything else about it though, Ben. Fucking Bapper Slapper for sure, dude. If you guys haven't followed my man, now we got his YouTube too. Ha 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 ha. Sucker. I'm about to drop his link in the YouTube. Go follow my man on YouTube as well. I'm about to do the same. I'm gonna listen to his catalog actually after the stream. For real. There's his link in the fucking chat. Subscribe. Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah. You got one from my other account. And a like. Yeah, bro. Heat, man. You're super talented, bro. I want to connect with you and I want to develop some projects with you and see what we can come up with together. I feel like our styles would really mesh well from a production standpoint. He says, I felt like I was sending a bunch of chill stuff, so I wanted to get a little variety in there. No, I like the variety for sure. I just wish you were just a little bit more hype in that song is all. Yeah is the group I'm in, so I'm not on every song, but yeah, man. Oh, okay, I got you. Okay. Sick. So that's the group's YouTube. Okay, no big deal. Fuck, I'll still follow it. I don't give a fuck. Do you have an individual artist YouTube just for you? He says, yeah, for sure, man. I'm totally down. Word. Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, let's work. I'm all about that life. All about that fucking life. Famels. This is your last chance. If you are here, shout out in the chat or else you will be skipped. Alex Mateo. Are you in the chat? Shout out in the chat if you're here, bro. Shout out in that motherfucking chat right meow. Seconds. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to plug another song. I'm going to plug one of my EDM songs this time. So I've been playing a lot of hip hop today, and this doesn't seem like. There we go. I'll subscribe to myself as well from my other account. Why not? Right? Let's go Zingara. I haven't heard Zingara in a minute. Fucking A. This is so if you ever heard of Zingara, she is a dubstep artist on the mainstream festival circuit. And what up, bruh? How you doing? Hey, sorry about earlier in our little meeting, man. I lost my fucking interwebs, and I had to wait for them to come back on. And by the time they came back on, it was ready to stream. So, anyways, thanks for being here, bro. Appreciate it. The Zingara, man, she's this hot, sexy DJ who makes really banging ass dubstep. And this was one of my favorite songs, not only of hers, but one of my favorite songs of the festival circuit this summer. So I decided to remix it into a drum and bass track. So let's get it.
black pole licorice, red lunar eclipse, free fall into your arms. Moon dust on your lips, take me for a trip way up into the stars. It's a chemical reaction, a transient attraction, so sugar sweet like galaxies. You got what I need, space can be. Space can be. Space can be. Cosmic lemonade, love the way you taste. Orbit rounds in my head. Don't need gravity or reality. High like infrared. It's a chemical reaction, a transient attraction, so sugar sweet like galaxies. You got what I need, space candy. Space candy.
Yo, it's almost over, guys. Fucking A. All right, looks like Famils is getting skipped. No response. Goodbye. Rayon, I've called for your name a couple times. You're getting skipped as well, bro. Yeah, just so you guys know, if you don't stick around, you're not active in that chat, I'm not going to play your music. Just because you submit doesn't mean it gets played. It's just not how it works, bro. You got to put in the effort to get a review from anybody, I feel. Appreciate all of you guys have stuck around the entire stream and dealt with all the technical difficulties and whatnot. Yeah, man, we're fucking getting it, dude. My man Alex is up next. This is a bass house track that he's working on. I'm assuming, Rayon, you're here. Why didn't you respond earlier, bro? The fuck? All right, I'll take you back into the inbox. There you go. Okay. You're up after Alex, my friend. Pony boy, what's good, my guy? How you doing, bro? How the fuck are you doing, bro? Hope you're having a great day. Internet was laggy. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I've had some internet issues myself this morning, so can't hate on that. I mean, I hate it, but it is what it is, right? Let's see. Aldea, baby. Come on. You still here, bro? Tap in. All right, yo. Let's fucking get it, bro. Maybe I can open this. Copy link. Paste. I need access. You got to give me access to this to play. Never mind. It's fuck. How do I do this? This is going to be a tough one because I can't open my Gmail. Oh, maybe I can actually. Hold on one second. Maybe I can open that Gmail here and access it through that. Let's go add account. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Come on. Well, I'm hungry, guys. I'm real fucking hungry. It just hit me all at once. Yeah, I was able to get it. Fucking A. I remembered my password. That's what's up. I did something right today. Okay. So this is my homie Aldea or Alex. I don't know what he go. I don't know. You got a stage name, bro? Yeah, let me know in the chat. Let everybody know in the chat what your stage name is that you plan on going by or that you already have established for yourself. Let's get it. This is a 126 BPM bass house track called Don't Say. Let's fucking get it, bro.
On top with it, on the block with it, non-stop with it, non-stop with it, on top with it, on the block with it, non-stop, non-stop with it, on top with it, on the block with it, non-stop, non-stop with it, on top with it, on the block with it, non-stop, stop with it, on top with it, on the block with it, non-stop with it, non-stop with it, on top with it, on the block with it, non-stop, non-stop with it, on top with it, on the block with it, non-stop, non-stop with it, on top with it, on the block with it, non-stop.
Okay. I see you. I see you, bro. How do I work this thing? No. No. Yes. There it is. All right. So there's a lot that can improve about this song, I think. As far as like, okay, let me start at the bottom. Your drums, phenomenal. I love the drums. The kick punches through that mix so hard. The vocals, decent. I think you could do a better job chopping those up, making them a little bit more interesting. I love the siren. It's fucking classic fucking festival shit. I think the melody needs some work. You need some plucks here and there. You need a little variety to add some dynamics to it. But I think your song structure is there, so I think it's a solid foundation for sure. Yeah, that's the only thing that's just really repetitive, for sure. Now, is it in the running for Artist of the Week? No. It needs to be a fucking banger, bro. You submit your best shit for Artist of the Week if you want to be considered. Right now, like it says, Interface, Tone Loan, and Mr. Mata are in the running for Artist of the Week right now. Those are my 3 that have really caught me off guard and made me go, whoa, that's really fucking banger. But I think you got a solid foundation with what you're starting with, right? I think you go back to the drawing board and just add a little bit more of your creative nature to it. Maybe YouTube some ways to chop vocals up to give you a little inspiration into like chopping those vocals up and making them a little bit more interesting. YouTube's a great resource. We were talking about this earlier this morning when me and you were in our little meeting. I think your bass lines could hit a little harder. Like there's a little bit of imbalance between how heavy that kick hit and how soft your subs were in that song. Now, I'm not saying maybe I am saying they're just a bit too low and they need to come up a little bit in the mix. But not bad. I definitely wasn't expecting something that I was going to actually vibe with completely. And I did. It's just a solid foundation for sure. It had me bobbing and weaving, and the vocal samples are nice. They just, like I said, need to be reworked a little bit. Pause for the marijuanas. Word up. Fucking A. We got 10 fucking minutes, guys. 10 fucking minutes. Okay. So what are we going to do with 10 minutes? I think I know what I'm going to do. I think I know. Maybe not. More bass. Where am I going? Where are you? Where are you? All right, here's an. I'm going to call this an old school one of mine, but this is it's like 6 months old, man. So it's not even old school. I just barely listen to it anymore because it's that far. Oops. Pause that. Need to open it up over there. It's just that far removed from what I'm doing right now, and I don't perform enough to like listen to all my music all the time, which I should. I should listen to more of my music, honestly. But anyways, this one's called Blow the Fuck Up. One of my favorite dubstep tracks of the year that I've made. Hasn't gotten a lot of love on YouTube, so I'm going to drop the link in the chat. If you like it, go show some love.
main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
Show. Yeah, that's a good one, man. I'm not sure why it hasn't gotten a whole lot of love on YouTube. I'm not sure, but I also released it before I released it just before I started really gaining a lot of followers. But the followers that I have gained haven't paid attention to it, which is really weird to me. I'm thinking about taking it down and like making a whole new music video to it. And maybe even doing like a VIP remix to it and then re-releasing it. But I'm glad you guys like it, man. It's one of my more favorite ones, for sure. What the hell is going on here? Oh, Aldea, you sent me the same song again for some reason, bro. And submissions are closed. So, I mean, if you want me to play it, you just got to send a skip. The QR code's at the top right corner. But last but not least, guys, we got my man Rayon up. I haven't heard from Rayon in a couple weeks. It's good to hear from you, bro. Shout out in the chat if you're still here. Rayon does his own little, he's got his own little pop flavor, man. He's from Bangladesh. Overall pretty decent for being a beginner producer. Has a lot of areas in which he can grow, for sure. But we all do, right? But overall, for the most part, I sometimes enjoy his music. Now, is that saying do I playlist his music and listen to it every day? No, he's just not there. He's not there yet. But we're all growing and we're all trying to get somewhere. So I'm going to drop his link in the chat. So I want all you motherfucking hooligans to go and fucking follow him right now. Show him some motherfucking love. Okay. Sight unseen, subscribe. Just do it. It's free, dude. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't cost you anything. My bad. Didn't know if I had. Oh, gotcha. That's why you sent it. Gotcha. No worries, bro. So anyways, yeah, go follow my man Rayon. Go show him some support. Show him some love. Let's get into it. This one's called Sung Jin Woo Song. I guess that means shadows. A shadow song. Solo leveling inspired song. Okay. Let's fucking get it. Oops. I forget that I have to share this sometimes. There we go.
I see no light at the end of the road. I'll make my choice not to be bored. I'll find my way through the storm in search of truth yet to be told. All I did was look into the abyss. The shadows whispered, called my name, but now I'm rising, not the same. Oh, I don't wanna let this go. That far inside it starts to This is my life and this is what I wanna be. Chasing dreams, finding the harmony. With every step I take, I'm closer to the light. Through the darkest days, I keep up the fight. This is my path and I'm writing every page. Breaking through the walls, stepping off the stage. With every breath I take, I'm reaching for the sky. Through the storms, I learn to fly. Oh, I don't wanna let this go. That far inside it starts to show. Oh, I don't wanna let this go. That far inside it starts to show.
All right, bro. So, Alpinus, I'm from Ukraine. Welcome to the show, Alpinus. Welcome to the show. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. Submissions closed about a half hour ago. I'm actually over my time slot right now. But if you send a skip, man, feel free to. I will gladly review your music. I'll drop the cash tag in the chat. There you go, bro. Now, this is my problem with that song, okay? First off, it sounded like you hollowed out a soda can and put it to your mouth, and you're talking to the mic like this. You were inside of this hollow, empty structure when you were singing all that. Now, that's just one, okay? Two, you have very little harmonizations of all of your phrases, all of your lyrics in general, which is essential in a proper mix, right? You need to go behind it with like go an octave down with your harmonization, then maybe an octave up too, and layer them correctly with EQ, right? So you get this full dynamic. You get everything that your voice is all at once, and not this empty, hollow, it's just almost unlistenable. It's so hollow, you know. It sounds like you were in jail recording it. It's one of those recordings, you know, and that takes away a lot of what you're trying to do with the track, right? So the biggest thing for you, and this has always been your issue since you started submitting to this channel, is your mixes, bro. Your mixes, you need to really get on YouTube and Google how to correctly mix in what genre that you're mixing in, right? If you're going to be a self-produced producer, you got to do it right, or else you're just spinning your wheels for no reason, and people not a lot of people are gonna, you know, hit that subscribe button because it's a subpar quality. Not saying what you're doing is subpar quality, your mix itself, the sound quality and all in all overall is subpar, and it's not industry standard. So I highly recommend you get on YouTube and just start YouTubing how to correctly mix in whatever genre you want to mix in. And there's a video for it, and I promise it will help. Do that for the next week. Okay, come back and see me next week and submit after you've watched all those songs. Like watch a video daily and practice that video daily and for like an hour or so. Okay, and then put a mix together 5 or 6 days into it. Then resubmit that mix. I guarantee you, if you do that, your mix will be so much better, dude. So much better. What is the Ukraine flag? No, I have no Ukraine flag. Sorry, brother. What was I saying? Oh, the song structure was decent, in my opinion. Not the best song structure that I've heard you come up with, but one of the better like background instrumentals that you've come up with. Okay, now, so like you leveled up in your background instrumentation, and you leveled down in your vocalizations, both harmony wise and with your mix, right? So those are some pretty quintessential parts of your mix that are really lacking in order for it to be a real, to be listenable. Let's be real. And I'm not trying to be a dickhead. I'm just being blunt and honest with you, because sometimes it's what you need in order to realize that your ears are deceiving you. And in this case, I do believe your ears have deceived you, my friend. You need to go back to work on that mix. I would take it down. I wouldn't have that on my YouTube, honestly. I wouldn't release that. You know, this is a big thing I see from a lot of really new artists. And it's this, I just finished this song. Hey, Face, thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate it. I'm going to be wrapping this stream up here in a minute after I'm done rambling. But I appreciate your support as always, man. And we'll see you next week. Thing I see from a lot of new artists is this. I just finished this song. I think it's a banger. It may be hot, but it's not done right because you're new to this whole production thing. But regardless, you still rush the release of it. You just post it on SoundCloud or YouTube real quick. You slap it up behind some kind of visualizer and you get it out there. Now, it's one thing to share the song with friends and family that you can trust to give you solid feedback. And even like if you're a part of a Discord family, to share it in there. But it's another thing to post it live in a public forum for people to listen to, and you're giving them you're more opportunity than they need not to listen by releasing subpar mixes. So if you put your best foot forward, so instead of releasing the song every time you make a song, maybe you release a song once a month or once every 2 months, right? This gives you a solid amount of time to lay a base foundation for a song, structure it, record it correctly, right? You can take your time in this because you have 60 days, right? Record it correctly, spend your time in the mix, researching what parts of the mix are lacking that on YouTube. That way you can go into the mix and fix them. And then correctly mastering your track. That's a big one. A lot of people don't even master their tracks, and you can tell. You will never be industry standard unless you put a true master on your track. And there's only certain ways to put a true master on a track, period. Simple and plain. There's a million ways to skin a cat when it comes to the mix of everything. And the creation, the production of the song. But when you're mastering, there's one way, and that's it. And you have to master correctly, or else you're not getting that full saturated dynamic sound that you need in order to get played on platforms like Spotify and Apple Music and Amazon and all these big platforms to get playlisted and shit like that. So that's my rant for the day, guys. Don't be in a rush to release your music, man. Take your fucking time with it, okay? Put your best foot, when you release a song, put your best foot forward every time. If you're going to post it to YouTube, make sure it's ready, because you never know when that shit could just go and pop on you. Well, Rayon, what I'm saying, if you either didn't harmonize enough or you turned them way down in the mix to where you couldn't even hear them. I couldn't hear. These are very expensive headphones, and I have monitors going, really expensive monitors. Like, I couldn't hear your harmonies, bro. So take that for what it is. Go back to the drawing board. But like what I was just saying, just never be in a rush to post your shit in public if it ain't the right, if it's not ready, and you know it's not ready, right? But you're just so excited about it. And I get it, dude. I get it, because music is fucking exciting, especially when you're making it, and you've accomplished all this whole project on your own. It's an amazing feeling, and you want to share that with everybody. Yes, right. But just because you're done, like you finished the project in production, doesn't mean the song's done. You have a lot of work to do still. So that's my rant for the day. Take it for what it is. Okay. What do I know? Sometimes I feel like I don't know anything. Anyways, guys, I appreciate every single one of you guys who have made it all the way through this horrific third episode of season 2 of the SoundLab. The beginning of these last 2 shows have just been horrific. So from now on, I'll be streaming from Chrome. It seems to be doing pretty well. So after I get out of the stream here, I'm going to set it all up so I don't have the technical difficulties I had after I switched to Chrome. Anyways, guys, thanks again for everybody. You guys are what make this possible. Without you guys, I would just be sitting here talking to an empty screen, listening to music, which I love listening to music, but I'd rather share this with everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad you guys want to share it with me. Really grateful and thankful for every single one of you. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, be sure you hop in that motherfucker. I'm about to drop the link in the chat. If you want production advice, you want to get a better quality mix on your music, and you don't know how to get there, guess what? I know how to get there. Now, it's called an investment into yourself, right? Because I don't do this shit for free. This show I do for free, but music I don't do for free. So I do $25 for an industry standard mix, and then $50 for a master. So that's $75 across the board for a full record, complete and finished, that is ready for a real release. So if any of you guys are interested in that service, or you're just looking for production tips and you want to become part of a community and collab with other artists, fucking join the Discord, man. We're about to hit 100 members. And I just really went active with this Discord server about a month and a half ago. It's growing fucking quick, dude. We got people joining every day. It's getting really active. A lot of super talented artists in there. So join up, guys. Join up. But I think that's all I got for you guys. So yeah, man. Thank you guys so much once again, and you guys have a wonderful day.